It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time to.
Up first is the Bulldozer from the United States of America. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the current SCI, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, the national and continental cruiserweight champion, Terrence Bud Crawford.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Big hook to the body. Good counter punching. Can't score with that jab. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Straight right just misses. Counter. Crawford in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Close round with 10 seconds to go. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell sometimes it...
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. Missing with that jab. Every time they throw... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. It's bombs away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford may be ready to go down. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. And he misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter punch caught him clean. Cards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Where did that come from? Down they go! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Gotta wonder. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. A perfect counter shot. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is... There's the bell to start round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss with that jab. Crawford is dazed. and down he goes. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's planned. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a chance to make history. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch caught him clean. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. The jab not finding its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So much for defensive abilities. You start one. And there's the bell to start round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And they got caught! They survived that.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. I think on this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Massive right hand scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These two fighters. It's round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What are they doing that, man? Are they trying to get an earned out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Crawford may be ready to go down. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, the Bulldozer.